Should a sitting chief minister use words to the effect, if you burn Bengal, then Assam, Northeast and Uttar Pradesh or other parts of the country will burn? Is it acceptable for a sitting chief minister to use this kind of language? Or is the BJP twisting her words out of context, especially after she's issued that clarification? Joining me on this special broadcast is Saira Shah Halim, a respected women's rights activist and CPIM leader from Bengal. Sardar R.P. Singh is national spokesperson of the BJP. Anirban Banerjee is a political analyst who will give us the Trinamool Congress perspective. And Anirban, if I could begin by asking you, sir, BJP says this is not the kind of language used by the chief minister of a state, a threat to burn the Northeast and other states in the country. They allege this is language of frustration because of a mass movement.
See, the BJP being an anti-Bengal and anti-Bengali party, even though some of their workers and leaders might understand Bangla language very well, they will willfully twist things to suit their narrative. But as a responsible media channel, Gaurav, the least you could at least do is properly translate whatever the chief minister had said in Bangla. I have no problems if someone criticizes a political persona, because criticism is part of politics and any leader has to face every criticism, fair, unfair, whatever it might be. But as a media channel, when you are not translating...
Please, okay, answer on facts. Did she or did she not say, if Bengal burns, these states will burn?
She did not.
I will play that out for you. I will play that out for you. We will let our viewers decide. I will. No, let me play that out for you.
Yeah, please.
Okay. No, go ahead. As we bring that out, go ahead. What were you saying?
Only the viewers who are proficient in Bangla language will understand that the translation that you have done is completely wrong. What she said, if you want to translate it, if you want to ask me to translate it, was that if the BJP tries to ignite fire in Bengal, then the states including Assam, Northeast, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar...
That's exactly what we said. If you or BJP...
Wait, let me translate. Let me translate. Then these states, including West Bengal, would fight back against the BJP. That is a more appropriate translation. Never did she mention that these states will also burn. That particular word, these states will burn.
For the benefit of our viewers, let's play out what Mamata Banerjee said. For the benefit of our viewers, let's play that out.
She said,
কেউ কেউ মনে করছেন এটা বাংলাদেশ, আমি বাংলাদেশকে ভালোবাসি, ওরা আমাদের মতো কথা বলে, ওদের সংস্কৃতি আমাদের সংস্কৃতি এক। কিন্তু মনে রাখবেন, বাংলাদেশ একটা আলাদা রাষ্ট্র, ভারতবর্ষ একটা আলাদা রাষ্ট্র। মোদি বাবু, আপনার পার্টিকে দিয়ে আগুন লাগাচ্ছেন। মনে রাখবেন, বাংলায় যদি আগুন লাগান, আসামও থেমে থাকবে না, নর্থ ইস্টও থেমে থাকবে না, উত্তর প্রদেশও থেমে থাকবে না, বিহারও থেমে থাকবে না, ঝাড়খণ্ড থেমে থাকবে না, উড়িষ্যাও থেমে থাকবে না, আর দিল্লিও থেমে থাকবে না। আপনার চেয়ারটা আমরা টলমল করে দেব।
Saira Shah Halim, is this the language of frustration as the BJP puts it? What do you make of Mamata Banerjee's comments? If Bengal burns, the Northeast too will burn, as will other parts of the country?
Yeah, so good evening, Gaurav. I think Mamata Banerjee's statements have been very provocative and senseless, absolutely. She needed a diversion. And I think the Bharatiya Janata Party is giving it to her on a plate, on a platter. Because we've seen a very, very legit movement of doctors, of activists, of nurses on the ground for the last 15, 16 days. And she wanted to divert the public's attention away from the movement, which is very anti-government, because people here wanted justice. And if you see the build-up of the cover-ups, the whole incident, sordid details of the RG car incident, there's a complete cover-up, whether it was granting repeated transfers to the principal of RG car, or whether she handled, the assistant superintendent when they called up the parents, of the lady doctor. It was a complete lie. Firstly, they say your daughter is unwell. Then they say she's died by suicide. And then, after a couple of hours, this whole, they made the parents wait for 3 hours. So we have seen the different scams in West Bengal, education scam where 26,000 people lost their jobs. We have seen the Narda, Sharda, we have seen the chit fund scam, and now in front of the citizenry of India. This whole medical scam is getting unfolded. So she's making these statements just to, like dramatize this whole thing and to deflect the attention away from the core issue, the burning issue,
Okay.
which is women's security and safety,
RP Singh,
concerning the RG incident. So,
okay, RP Singh, diversionary tactics. Her statement are a diversionary tactics is what Saira Shah Halim says. The Chief Minister and the TMC, however, they've clarified that the focus was on BJP's actions in Bengal. If the BJP tries to burn Bengal, there will be consequences where the police were targeted. TMC says her statement is very clear. Modi Babu is using his party to cause a fire. If you burn Bengal, there will be consequences.
Gaurav, for your viewers' information, my wife is from Bengal, and her name is also Mamata. She is not Mamata Banerjee. Her name is Mamata Singh, and she is from a Sikh family. Although she has been born and brought up in Bengal, and I spoke to her and I asked her the exact translation. And what you are saying is that's the exact translation. She understands Bengali very well. So you can't back out now. Although Mamata Banerjee has tried to back out by saying, no, I was trying to target BJP. I was not talking about. I was not threatening students. Hindi में कहा था कहनी सास को सुनानी बहू को. So she was actually trying to threaten the students that don't dare to do anything. I can dislodge. I can create ruckus in other states. I can do anything to you also. But that's the anarchism at the peak. I mean, that's what Mamata Banerjee has done from 1993 onward. But she started her career by doing the same. But the sad part is she's doing it all to shift the focus from the issue of what is happening, the way the law and order has failed, the way Mamata Banerjee herself was protesting against herself. The Mamata Banerjee Bandyopadhyay was protesting against the CM, the health minister,
Okay.
the home minister of the state. So this clearly shows how it happens. I remember, I have another example, just recent example of similar way of wriggling out. Mr. Rahul Gandhi said in the parliament, Hindu hinsak hote hain. And later on he said, no, I was targeting BJP. I was not talking about Hindus at all.
Okay, but
So this is
let's
what
stick to Mamata Banerjee for a moment. Anirban Banerjee, BJP MP and West Bengal, BJP Vice President Soumitra Khan, he says that he's apprehensive that Mamata Banerjee for vote bank politics may even block the sensitive Chicken's Neck corridor and would try and cut off the northeast. How do you look at statements like these when the BJP says the entire focus of Mamata Banerjee is to shift the attention away from the lapses of the government, the complicity of the government, as they put it, in the RG Kar case?
Let's for a moment consider that all the accusations by the BJP are true. Therefore, the question remains, what is the CBI doing? All the insinuations, all the allegations, all the accusations that the BJP or any other party workers or leaders are making, isn't it up to the CBI to do their job? They have got 15 days now since they took over the investigation from the Kolkata police. The Kolkata police had arrested one prime accused within 12 hours of the incident coming to light. And till now, 15 days have passed. Please multiply that with 24 hours and please answer as to what the progress of the CBI is right now. There has been accusations galore, but not a
No,
single
but accusations
question answered by the
including when there was an attempt to show a murder, a rape and murder as suicide. I'm sure that the TMC would not try to brazen its way out through such a serious mess up where a murder and a rape is shown as suicide.
First of all, nobody showed the incident as suicide. Somebody from the college, from the medical college, allegedly called up the family members and claimed that it was a suicide. So it has been 15
we've
days
played it
now.
out. It's not allegedly. We've played out those audio
Fine.
clips on
So
India
what is
Today.
the CBI doing, sir? If that audio clip, whatever you're playing out, didn't hear it, if it is true, let us consider that it is true. So what has the CBI done for the 15 days? You have got hold of the audio clip. You know everything. I am not referring to you personally, but everybody seems to know everything about the case, but except the CBI. What is the CBI doing for 15 days now is the only question.
So are you saying that Mamata Banerjee's government or the administration reinstating that doctor is also par for course? Nothing, there were no lapses on the part of the Bengal government, but Saira Shah Halim wants to respond. Go ahead, ma'am.
Okay, I don't know whether you've heard, I'm just telling the TMC spokesperson, the TMC representative, the 3 frantic calls that were made by the RG representative to the victim's family. Your daughter is not well. Two, she's died by suicide. Come fast, come side. Why were they misleading the parents? That's the bone of suspicion. And again, within a couple of hours, the principal of RG gets transferred to a plush posting. So all these, then you see that there's a sudden renovation, of the RG hospital, where these incident happened just a couple of, meters away. This renovation takes place. I mean, come on. Why couldn't the renovation take place 2 years ago or 1 year ago? And that also, when the CBI is already on its job to gather evidences, then you all decide to renovate that whole area.
Yes, sir, you must answer that. But I also want to bring in RP Singh on a very pertinent point that you have raised.
Institutional cover.
RP Singh, the CBI has been investigating this case, as the TMC very rightly says, for over 15 days. What have they found? It was the TMC, it was the Bengal police that arrested the accused and handed him over to the CBI on a platter. What further investigations have happened?
What did Bengal police said after arresting that man? They allowed the crowd which was probably instigated, I don't know, but probably instigated by the TMC itself, and tried to destroy the evidence in the hospital. So once the evidence has been destroyed, it takes time for the CBI. I'm not the spokesman of the CBI, but apparently it takes time for CBI to collect all the evidences which has been destroyed by the gundas or the gang which was led by the people who were instigated by TMC, probably TMC workers.
Okay.
So, or they were the TMC workers themselves. We don't know. Let the CBI come with inquiry.
Okay, Anirban Banerjee. Go on, sir, complete your point.
But to whom is Mamata Banerjee trying to shield? Sandeep Ghosh, a man who's a dealer of the dead bodies, corpse. Man, who used to deal, who used to sell the body parts.
Sir, but if this is true, it needs to come out in investigations, and the CBI needs to take action against the accused instead of these becoming political insinuations in a debate. But Anirban Banerjee, respond to both the points made by Saira Shah Halim and by Sardar RP Singh. Very pertinent points being raised, that the needle of suspicion, the crime scene was tampered with, that construction activity that suddenly started, the goons who suddenly entered the hospital. These are questions that raises many doubts, sir.
True. Okay. So first of all, I'll answer them categorically one by one. Number one, regarding the destruction of evidence. So first of all, let us consider that evidence, material evidence, tangible evidence was destroyed. Now, those people who are actually accusing that evidence was destroyed, none of them could actually point out. I asked many of them that please list out number one, number two, number three, that these are the evidence that was supposed to be there but were destroyed. Nobody could answer that. I wish the CBI would answer that, number one. Number two, regarding the audio clip that Saira was referring to, you have caught hold of the audio clip. The media has caught hold of the audio clip, but has the CBI caught hold of the person who was supposedly calling from the medical college as assistant super or nursing super, whatever she was? These audio clips, I do not know from where you got this.
Okay.
So again, if these are true, please submit it to the CBI. We have nothing to hide. Nobody is trying to save anyone. Number three, regarding Sandeep Ghosh, even the case of these economic offences, the organ smuggling, etc., whatever they are, again, that has been taken up by the CBI under the order of the court, of course, and the ED has also come into the picture. So if the CBI finds anything, go ahead, put him behind the bars. For the last 2 weeks, we have seen Sandeep Ghosh attending the CBI office in the morning, coming back home in the evening. Has he been employed by the CBI?
Well, let's just wait and see how these investigations progress. But the question still remains, should a sitting chief minister of a state like Bengal make the kind of statements that Mamata Banerjee did? We leave it for our viewers to decide. To all my guests, many thanks for joining me.